What is going on, guys? Camilo here. I hope you are well. So on last night's video, we touched base on the idea that further consolidation or correction rather was unfolding on both the SPY and the NASDAQ. Okay. And yeah, sure enough, that's what's happening. So our Elliott wave count is suggesting that we might have already reached a support level here on the Qs. All right at the 23.6% retracement. Now, I'm not too fond of this because I find that the 23.6 is usually very shallow. Okay, I'm not a fan of a 23.6% retracement support because oftentimes the next move is that, you know, it's not that aggressive. All right, think about it like a slingshot, right? The further down the move, the longer is going to shoot. Meaning if you pull a slingshot, right, the further out you pull it, the longer the shot is going to be. Like for instance, here on the 38.2% retracement of the wave 2 in that orange degree, we see that we made a very big, beautiful, impulsive structure. So even surpassed the 100%. This is what I mean. Like it did not hit just the 100%. It went beyond to the 1618, right, on the wave 3. Now this wave 4, okay, it appears that this is A, B, and then 5 wave pullback into the wave C. Okay, now on this higher degree time frame, the orange degree here, which is the minute degree, we find that the 23.6% is holding now. All right, now let's take a look at the RSI and our traditional indicator. So on the 1 hour time frame, we see that the MACD averages, the moving averages, are about to curl. Right, if we go and digest this here, we see that the histogram is pulling up. So let's take a look. Let me indicate this for you. So we see the histogram gaining strength here, while the averages, where's my tool here, the average here is about to curl over. All right, while this one will do this. All right, once we see this crossover and then we go above the zero line, then it's starting to become bullish. So far right now, it's still in question, right? And this is why. Now, because I mentioned to you guys that the 23.6 is a shallow support level, we very well can still be heading a little bit lower into the 38.2. All right, so this can still go down here. So not ideal, but it still may be the case, only because I want to be able to see also that the wave 4 pullback has an equal amount of time elapsed, all right, and the correction. Meaning, if this wave, like I pointed out to you guys yesterday, if this wave 2 pullback took about 3 to 4 days, wave 4 should theoretically take just around the same. So it's we are within that range, right? Two days at least. And so it's there's some evidence there that this may be. Now, taking you to the 30-minute time frame. Actually, let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. All right, the way I'm looking at this, guys, is that off the here the June 16th low, right, and the wave 2 pullback at the 38.2% retracement, we go up in 1, down in 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, actually here, this is not, this is the 5th wave here, and now we're looking at a B, and C correction. Now let's take a look at this, right? And let's delete this. Here we go. Yeah, so A, B, and C. Let's draw this here. So down in A, up in B, and down in C. Now you can see here that the wave C, all right, was at least a 1618% extension of the wave A compared to wave B, which also comes into a pretty good cluster here of fib clustering of the higher degree wave 4 at the 23.6. So these two levels, at 359 and 358, are holding strong as support. Now, you could also see here as evidence that this area here is also a support level. Okay, now by noting this, right, we'll understand that this area, the one I'm circling, is key. Okay, and if we continue to hold, then there's a strong argument to be made that the NASDAQ is about to start ramping up higher. Okay, now this is what we should be expecting coming into tomorrow and the following week. If this is in fact a down in A, up in B, down in C, found support between the 1618 of the lesser degree and the 23.6% of the higher degree, and also confluence with the previous supports and resistance levels at this area here, then our next level to watch to the upside should be 365 spot 48, which is our previous all-time high. Okay, now we can start going around in circles here before we go on higher. So just wait for confirmation, wait for a break above the 365 spot 48. All right, levels to watch to the downside are again the 358 spot 79 and 354 spot 78, which is the previous high. As you can see here, this is also a good strong level of support. All right, why do I say that? Because it is a fib level that is appropriate with the higher degree wave count and is the previous high before we gapped up. All right, even though we closed the gap here, but it's still a good support. As you can see, we gapped up, we closed the gap, but we found support at those levels. All right, guys, so those are the levels coming into this week. Hopefully the 23.6% holds, or the 1618, and then we head on higher. Taking over to the SPY. The SPY on the 1 hour time frame, let's digest this. 1 second, let me correct that graphic there. All right, here we go. Now the SPY is suggesting the same thing. We last night's video we looked for this pullback, and sure enough we got it, right? The pullback is holding true to support for this trend line. As you can see here, it's in confluence with the 23.6% retracement. Now these pullbacks have been pretty shallow, and all right, so I mean it's okay, I guess. At the end of the day, if the bulls are defending these levels, then it's great for us because we have ongoing trades, and we will open new trades to take us on higher into the fifth wave of this cycle. Now, key levels to watch. Actually, before I dive into those key levels, let's review this wave count. Okay, so from the May 7th high, right, we go down in A, up in B, down in C to the 38.2% retracement support on the wave 2 in the minor degree. We go up in 1, which somehow disappear. ABC pull back into the wave 2. Okay, and now 5 waves up into the wave 3, new high that is acting now as resistance. Okay, diving down into the 15-minute time frame, just like in the Nasdaq. Okay, we are dissecting this zone. So up in 1, down in 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete the wave 3. Failed to break it on the second time. ABC down into the wave 4. Now, here's the thing, right? Both the Nasdaq or the Qs and the SPY are holding their support levels at the 23.6% retracement. Now, the lesser degree in the white count is at 1618, just like in the Nasdaq, guys. So do you start seeing the pattern there? All right. Perhaps what's going to happen is that these are good cases for a continuation on higher, and a bullish case that the indices are about to break into new highs. Now, I'm getting a little dicey. I'm getting a little scared that we're getting overextended. But for now, I'm playing the charts. I'm playing the technicals here. And yeah, so before I end this video, the levels to be watching for the SPY are 437 spot 91 to the upside, and the 1618 or the 23.6% retracement levels on the downside. So 432 spot 40 or 432 spot 38. Alternatively, should we break these levels and not hold, then the 38.2% retracement or 428 spot 98 is our next level to hold. As you can see here, it's in a nice support zone. Okay, so these levels are coming into really beautiful technical support areas. Okay, so watch those levels coming into the close tomorrow. All right, guys. So as always, I do appreciate your time. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, smash that bell, smash the like button. Sorry, long day today, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join the team, link is down in the description. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.